Tulsa time. Let's see if we can have a better game.
And a fan base that has been, shall we say, preparing since early in the morning for the battle we have in store. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So West Virginia's offense will start this game over. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare of a game last week, David.
It was not a good performance. And this offense has got to grow. It's got to get better. And they've got to find some ways to move the football. They've got to throw the football, but we can't turn it over. Those are the critical mistakes. More games are lost than won. And last week, too many turnovers for this quarterback.
Well, they just had too many negative plays and too many turnovers in that game to win. They believe they've got the dudes offensively to win games so long as they stay on schedule. But when you're going backwards and you're giving the offense on the other side more possessions because you turn it over, that's a recipe for disaster, and that's something they have to be able to avoid in this game.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They go to the draw. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going.
There we go.
Squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Did everything he could to discard the tacklers, but he was just able to get back to where he started. Gets the first one of the day off, and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. And the heart of this team clearly rests on the offensive line, a group of maulers, David, who take pride in what they do.
And I think if you're a coach, you take pride. Like, it starts up front. Like, you win and lose games with physicality, and they lean on all the big fellas up front, the hog mollies, the big uglies, the most unselfish players on the field.
It's old school, man. We're in an era of college football where it's up-tempo, spread, air raid. Games are still won and lost, though, in the trenches. And because this is one of the best offensive lines in all of college football, that is a huge advantage. This offense.
There he goes. Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Swings it out to his running back. They'll make the stop at the 42. It's a pickup of 5, and that will be enough for a first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
I love the defense. How about the physicality on that one? That's a tough route to defend, and he catches the football, but what does he do? He gets him on the ground right now. Good physical tackle. No yak on that catch.
Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot. But that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone. And they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open. And that's why that one fell.
Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. They need 1 yard on third down to keep this one going. This will be the 8th play of the drive. They'll try to move the chains on the ground.
There we go.
That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it out quickly.
A sermon.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
Monster.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a
This is
completion when they
mine.
lost yardage.
I thought I put Tulsa, but it looks like it's mine.
It's like, guys, what's up? You're not going to
Oh,
block
well.
for me on the screen?
Doesn't-
Seriously?
whatever.
I just lost yards
I
on
thought
the
I put
screenplay. How
Tulsa.
does that happen?
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down.
Yeah.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. They'll lead the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. He's got it. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. Sprints into the end zone for a touchdown.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
For the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And they finish it off with the score from the 4.
Aye, lobster.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. West Virginia
Forgot about
has
that. Sorry,
the offense
Vincent.
ready to go to work.
Aye, lobster.
7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. They'll run the
Yeah.
RPO and throw it right. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch. And the Mountaineers are in the hurry-up.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. The give on the inside. Quick
So much
spin on
better
the
for run
run.
defense, honestly.
And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a 3rd down opportunity that's in their favor.
The Mountaineers are rolling down the field. They're going to ride this running back. Runs through a tackle.
What the?
And runs through another guy. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Mountaineers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. Fighting off the defender. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. The Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Not in lockstep with the receiver.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open.
Wow.
So that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Look at that Mountaineer. 6.6 yards per play. That's about right.
So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. On the option. Breaks the tackle. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10.
Badness.
And the Mountaineers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. With the run on first and goal. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4.
Unsuccessful second down, and now I'm immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than I want, so what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively? Try to have success on third down.
Oh.
Got it set up on the outside.
There we go.
And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
Dundee.
Now it looks as if they'll
They
settle
don't miss
for
him
the
at
field
home.
goal try.
They don't miss
From
him
the
at
right
home.
hash,
They-
this distance
they miss him
makes
at
an
home.
angle not quite so severe.
Yep. You miss him on the road, not at home.
Uprights. That'll bring him to within 4. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A pair of top 15 teams throwing haymakers today. Let's show you the very latest. TCU is ahead right now, but it's not like they have LaDainian Tomlinson out there. This group needs to keep building on this lead. They're up by 7 over Baylor. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it. This one, the Big 12 or anywhere else in college football.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. They go to the ground.
Yep, that was
Defense
successful.
there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Andrew Savage.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. A lot of urgency for this offense. Wants to throw on first down. Sets up the screen. Just
Get off of him.
tackles. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
Hey, quarterbacks got to understand, I know you got your favorites, and you're going to look out there and you're, that guy's really good. I'm going to find ways to get him, but I got to take what the defense gives me, and double coverage is probably not the avenue that I want to go attack consistently.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Caught behind the line. It's Meadows.
Go Meadows.
Open space at the 25. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
That is a total bust by the defense. You can't go out there with 6 DBs and allow a wide receiver to be that wide open, make the catch, and then even make a nice run after it. Somebody made a big mistake in the back end.
First and goal for the offense. They'll try to get it in with the
Cockatoo.
run.
Lobster! Pinch, 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 pinch.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect the lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. There's a little more urgency attached to this drive. They've only been able to put up a field goal and start this one down 14-3. Wants to go up top on first down. Firing to the right, complete.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Mountaineers in the hurry-up.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got first down. Let's go fast.
They stop him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest. And the Mountaineers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. With the catch, it's O'Grady. Still on his feet. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. The snap sets up the throw. They've got the screen set up. He's not going to get to the sticks, and the screen comes up a little short. It'll be 4th down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Yep.
I'm running out.
Good defense. The Tim Commandments. Did not listen to the Tim
I know that was
Commandments,
tough,
obviously.
but as a quarterback, you got to know on 4th down, you cannot take a sack. Any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect, but the quarterback's got to have more sense of urgency.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Holds and fires complete to the right.
Nice block. Jesus. Oh, that was Babaton, you animal. You are an animal, Babaton. Oh, I love having you out there. Yeah. A little screen with a humongous man. Speaking of Babaton, get out of his way.
You gotta love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. From the gun, running back on the move.
Jesus.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory?
Oh, Paige, you got to catch that.
They built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break.
Yeah, I got to punt this shit.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. You ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep.
There you go.
The first
There
one
you
of
go.
the
Oh,
day
God
there.
damn
We
it.
saw a lot of him in that loss.
Oh,
last
yeah.
week, 4 times
Oh,
to be
oh.
exact.
And the punter.
Yes. Oh, manimalism.
Spin on this ball. It just died. As soon as it hit the ground, beautiful job.
West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best.
Oh, yeah. Safety.
Out of the end zone, and it is a safety.
And that's exactly exactly what you call complementary football. The punter doing a great job downing the opponent inside their own 5-yard line. Then the defense takes the field and they get the safety. You've got to love that if you're the head coach.
They'll get set for the free kick after the safety.
Oop, that was not what I wanted to do.
He'll field the punt and look for room. Stopped
Nope.
in the
That
backfield.
was a
He's
disaster.
gonna lose 3 yards on the play. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass and it never had a chance. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He's got
Tim
it
McGunn
this
leaves.
time. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Now facing 3rd and short from their own 17.
Oh, Page. Babbitt out there wide.
They'll try to get the first through
Yeah.
the air.
That is the smart play. As much as I wanted to throw it to you, Babbitt, and I want you to know I really did. That would not have been the smart play. What are you doing out wide, Babbitt? Why?
To the air on first down.
I'm going up to him. Give it to the big fella.
High and deep.
Oh, go get it.
Falls in,
Sorry, that was not smart.
Go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
Well, they're leading by 2 possessions offensively, and that could have been a game-changing play right there. That's a throw the quarterback would like to have back. He's very lucky that was not intercepted.
Cartoon. Yeah.
Back to pass on second down.
There we go.
Finds his back in the middle. Lowers that. And
Oh,
another
get
broken
off of him.
tackle. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense
animal.
has it going. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Using the quick game.
Sermon.
They stop him
Yeah, I'll have
almost
to be timeout.
immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Wants to throw. He's working against the
Page
clock.
is an animal.
He's got his man. Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can't stop the clock. Looking to throw on first down.
You are a man beast. Oh. Pitch.
Cruises into the end zone for a touchdown. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they did tack on the extra point. Kickoff unit back for work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They'll try the right side. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, this matchup on that field there in Morgantown, sign me up for another half. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution.
Here comes the offense onto the field again. They got plenty done through the air in the first half. they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well. So you have to know where your answers are.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking to throw on first down. Wide open downfield. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down.
One of the things I love about the passing game we've seen on offense so far here is just how good the decisions have been by the quarterback. He's not being too greedy. When the shot plays have been there, he's taken them, and they've scored points because of that, but he just takes what the defense gives him, and you're just whittling
Babbitt him.
away, and you're marching the ball down.
Get off of him.
Really good decisions by the QB.
Babbitt him.
Down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter,
Wow.
they come out and the
Don't know how that
quarterback
was
looks
so
like
bad.
He's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
This time he's got his man. And he's brought down after a nice gain. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Looking downfield on first down. Those two not
Wow,
on the same
what are you
page and
doing?
incomplete.
One of the things I love about this kid is that he goes to work. He struggled his last game out, completed less than 50% of his throws. So back to the drawing board, back to fundamentals, and you can see that paying dividends in this game. I know he just threw an incompletion, but for the most part, this guy has been spot on.
He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. Trying to put together a long, time-consuming drive. This 8th play will be 3rd and 2. Got his man on the outside. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. Here comes the hurry up. Wants to throw on first down. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking to fire.
There it is.
This time he's got it.
Lock stop. Pinch.
These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do there.
And how many times do we hear that? The quarterback talk about him after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. The give to the running back.
The Tim Commandments.
For this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against the running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot.
To your knowledge of good and Tim.
The Mountaineers will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Get out of the way, please.
And that's where they'll have to down it, just inside the 50-yard line. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right.
Cock-a-Tim.
He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up and try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
He's like a loose bowler, just caroms his way to the 32. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense
pounding.
These run plays back.
God, they are really hitting him hard, though.
Physical, they're trying to stay on the field.
Man, is it nice to be able to hand the football to a guy that can break tackles, that can make something out of nothing. Just, it makes it so much easier on offense. You can hit that big play, the big home run. Just the ability to break tackles can make a back really special.
I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying.
No, 3rd and 1, I should have just...
saw that there on the incompletion.
Where is Page at?
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short.
All right. Lobster. Pinch. Where the hell's Page at? He's been around and hurt.
Spreading a defense out, I can see where the blitz is coming from. I can see where they're weak. I can see my matchups. Nice job by the offense. Spread them out, taking advantage of their matchup, and getting in for the score.
Coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. They'll ride the running back and leave it.
What are you doing? Just go get him.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Yeah.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Jones. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. And the Mountaineers getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Off play action.
Oh, God. Kill him, please. Oh, Tim Pecker.
Take a sack back at the 36.
What are you guys doing there?
And if this offense wants to get back in the football game, it starts up front. Like, they've got to do a better job of protecting their quarterback.
What an animal.
A 3rd down and long situation coming up. They'll have another opportunity. They got to keep their quarterback upright.
What are you doing, Etim? What?
He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20. The Mountaineers are moving quickly down the field. Sends it back in motion. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Flips it out to the back. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
Bullshit.
And the Mountaineers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He's got it instead of his feet.
Jesus.
And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown.
Yeah, I'm looking at the big head. Gross.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15
Happy about
clash
that.
today. TCU is ahead right now, but it's not like they have LaDainian Tomlinson out there. This group needs to keep building on this lead. They're up by 10 over Baylor. We'll circle back if anything changes in this interesting Big 12 matchup. Back to you guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Still on his feet at the 45. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier. They made the defense pay.
What is going on? Did Paige seriously get injured? What happened?
Last big chunk of yardage, now 1st and 10 from the 30. The give to the back. Finds a crease at the 20. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
What a big-time run for this offense. A physical run, getting down, almost scoring the touchdown.
Yeah, and considering how well they're running it right now, why wouldn't you just hand it off to this guy right here again?
The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs.
Cockatoo.
Dial up the run on 1st and
Get in there.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally
Major
get
Mitchell's
it down to
cockatoo.
2. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Tries again.
There we go. Lobster. Pinch. Not happy about Paige just being here.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And he tacks on the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Gives it on the option. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6.
Going in with the 10 commandments. Oh, it's coming for his soul.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game.
Let's just
It'll
bowl
be
in here.
2nd down as we open the final stanza. Wants to go up top.
Kill him. Kill him.
And he can't complete the first pass. Let's see if he can get settled. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. On 4th down, looking for the completion.
Oh.
He's not afraid to go deep.
Oh, God. Make it. Jesus Christ. My defense is so off. Good God. He wouldn't go up to deflect it, and then someone took him out. Oh, God. I'm glad I'm up so big, because my defense is horrendous. Jesus Christ. This is so bad. God, I can't wait till next year. This should have been a good year. I blame playbooks as one thing that probably didn't win, but it's also my defense. Horrendous. And now Paige is out.
Their play caller is dialing up.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
Bounced off his feet. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top.
Oh.
It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. Nice pickup on the return, but more
I don't even why even run those routes. They're never open.
Off the play fake on first down. Throws to the wideout. Working on the right. And this defense is a half a beat.
Guys, this is their backup quarterback that is doing this to us. Can we please not allow this?
Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab.
How did I not kill him?
Run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. The Mountaineers have pushed it inside the 20. From the gun, the running back has it.
How?
Down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. On the doorstep of cashing it in
Oh
for
my
the
God, I got
offense.
this.
Motion from the back. They'll go to the air.
Thank you.
Incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
And this offense shows right away on first down. They're willing to pass down here. Does this soften them up a little bit for the run here on second down and goal?
The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater.
Well, he gets tackled down to the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on third here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone.
No.
Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Wow. This has been a disastrous half.
Well, you gotta love the attitude of this team. I know they're still down by a lot on the scoreboard, but a really nice job by the quarterback. Accurate throw on that touchdown.
Just a disaster.
And the extra point was good to finish things off.
Defense is not good.
This crowd now ready to get behind them. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive.
I don't understand where Page went.
Can't afford to have that happen again. Out of the gun, the running back has it.
Oh.
After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got.
There he goes.
There we go.
At the 30.
Wow. Top
10.
speed. This has just been Pound City. 2 running backs with 100 yards. Don't mind if I do. A little hill called myself. Wow.
He shows you all of it, Reese. He's got the speed. He's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. Just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. They're going to open this drive with a pass. A strike.
Oh, dear God. Oh, my God. What is happening? The tackling is so bad.
One of the reasons this
I've got to work on that in the offseason.
They've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback
Jesus Christ.
David, gets you in stride, you guys will take it to the
They're only down 20 the way my defense is playing.
I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. They'll run
the sermon. Oh.
And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Jukes his way for more.
My running backs are silly good. I wish everyone else was there.
this
my
offense would
receivers
really
to
like
be
to
better.
lean on this guy in the fourth quarter, right? They've got the lead, and you just saw his ability there, breaking a tackle. He looks like he's getting stronger as the game goes on. I'd expect him to get a few more carries here before this game's over.
And they pick up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
We're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. They'll try to get it through the air.
Oh, get there. Oh, how did you not catch that? What?
That brings up a 4th down.
How did you not get that?
When you have success early,
That was a good throw.
the right to take more shots. I think that's what you're seeing now in this game. We're here late. They're still throwing it deep because this quarterback's thrown 3 touchdown passes. He's proven to his coach that he can get
Why
it
the
done,
hell
and
is
he can make
Tim's
the right
on the
decisions
spread?
and not put
I
his
don't understand
offense in
that.
harm's way. And that's why you're still seeing them throw it vertically downfield.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done. They pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
Why is
As
Page
the game
out?
kept this drive moving, let's see if they try it again. Looking to scramble. Fires on the move.
Oh, yeah.
It's caught downfield. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Keeps it
Nope,
on the
that
draw.
was a disaster.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. After getting nothing done on first down, 2nd and goal from the 6. Back to pass.
There we go. Aye, lobster, pinch, 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 pinch.
For a touchdown. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W. If this dude were a kitchen knife, you would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
On the move from inside.
All right, can we just not give a touchdown up in one play?
West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Makes the catch. It's Wilson.
What are you
And a
doing?
good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Line getting set on 2nd down. Clock stops and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. 2nd down coming up. Looking to fire. They get to him as he throws.
How is this happening?
Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 40.
Quarterback is much better than the other one.
New set of downs after the completion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Tight end finds a soft spot. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
Get sodomized. Sodomized.
And man, is that a just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled
God.
late in the football
Tamora.
game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done
Oh
things
my
that
God.
really get-
Jesus Christ. Lobsters. Just abominable.
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll go
A
back
monster?
to work on
Never heard anyone.
What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation. Breaks into the open. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they had hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40.
The sermon.
Deep down the right side.
Oh, the sermon on Mount Timai.
Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first.
God, he's big. I like him.
Now this game is all but decided.
We're going to score another touchdown just for...
So they might try to score again.
Just for good measure. Oh, is it going to Babatim? Maybe. Oh.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here. This
300 yards of rushing.
This kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls.
What if I do?
But obviously, they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. They worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal.
There you go, Cockatim. Yee, lobster, pinch, 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 pinch.
In the dying moments of the game.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock. They made no doubt about it. This one's over.
And the extra point is good. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
They're really doing a Hail Mary.
And here we go. Final play of the game right here. To the air on 1st down. Pocket breaking down.
Yep, that's how it should end. Right there.
And didn't gain an inch on the play. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Yeah, my defense can. Jesus.
Dominate opponents, start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it from here. For David
Scored
Pollack
28
and
points
Jesse
in the
Palmer,
fourth.
I'm Reese Davis, and
Gross.
you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.